How precisely do we do the zombie killing?
Oh, Jesus. Is there anybody else here who hasn't killed a zombie?
So, Omari, in this movie, you're part of the original Las Vengeance crew. Mm-hmm. And I'm wondering, do you think that you could cut it in Las Vengeance in real life, or do you know anyone that you think could?
I definitely think I could cut it, I definitely think that there was a reason that Zack said, not only will you be this guy and including that moment of him going, and guess what? Not only will you be the babysitter of this other guy, and that being Dieter, played beautifully by my teammate Matthias, but you'll also be given a chainsaw. So once you give me that chainsaw, then to me, that's a moment of him sort of marking me. I mean, Omari already on his body carries tattoos, but now I'm carrying a tattooed chainsaw. The chainsaw had a tattoo. There was a freaking your teeth on the chainsaw teeth, which is crazy. So I think I'd be okay in that world. And I think if I could add anybody to that, we have a castmate who, I got to tell you, it's pretty amazing to me that Tig was able to pull off what she pulled off. It bodes pretty favorable for her to be somebody who you would tout as a zombified killer, because she damn near was a zombie in and of herself. She did a movie without anybody in it, and that's pretty hard to pull off. It wasn't called a one-man show. It's called an ensemble, and yet she kind of was alone. So I'd have to call Tig. My bet is on Tig being able to really rock.
So Matthias, in this movie, there is a zombie tiger, there's a zombie horse, and then there's also this alpha zombie king out for vengeance. Which one do you find scariest?
The zombie tiger, because that was pretty impressive, and there was no chance, because usually maybe you have a chance if you think about I'm a fast runner, so what if I'm running really fast, but with the zombie tiger, you loser. And so I think the zombie tiger was a pretty impressive idea, and it looks amazing in the film. It's crazy.
Yeah, it really does.
And it makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're thinking about Las Vegas, there it's a big deal. Like, it's a significant item in Las Vegas.
He did a great job with that. But even Zack incorporating the soon come birthing of a child, right? A zombie child. Like, that was so unique to me. Like, he's creating a world level. Where legacy
are organized.
Like crazy. He did a hell of a job. He really did.
They knew enough to make a metal face mask.
Yeah, wow.
But to be honest, we just spoke about that before, Omari and me, because we thought about, what if we are, the mercenaries are the army of the dead,
Interesting.
There's so many places you could go with what he set up, right? Good on Netflix for, being partners with Zack on this one in particular, because it could really go to some pretty special places.
What is this? It's a goddamn zombie tiger. You got to win the whole